Alright, fellow YouTubers, we are back. Another day of crypto. So if you've been watching the market cap today, it's been kind of all over the place. We were like 298. I think we went clear down to 295. And now we're sitting at 302. But I don't see any big pumps going on. But if we come down here and we look at the USD, so if you pay attention to the market cap and USDT, market cap was up this morning, dropped down, so did our coins, came back up, and I am happy to say that we successfully had a clean exit on all of our coins that we were into, and we gained some free ones. So we did start a Facebook Messenger group that we are kind of hanging out in. Some of them are trying to find bases, posting pictures. So one of our big free coins was Tron. Let me find it. TRX. Here we go. USD. Here we go. Make sure we're on our 1 hour chart. Okay. So, grab our little markers. Let's find a really bright color. See how yellow shows up. So, this was a base, right? So the base is, remember, the base is any place, we're trying to follow the money. So base is any place that the money came into the market and pushed the price. Not this right here is not a push. Okay? That's just, that could be the bots auto trading. That's not a push. This here, see, we had a little pullback. That would be, I know we got that bounce off of it, so that would be a base. Came down, got that nice big bounce. That's a base. Had a little pullback, nice big bounce. That's a base. And as I'm setting these, pay attention to what the market's doing across from the bases. Okay? Again, I could do this all day on every chart. Came down, had a nice big push. We would have set our alert down here. That wick would have triggered. Came over. This one here would have definitely triggered. So we could have took a position anywhere down here, and it gave us our exit. Okay, this one had our bounce, money came into the market, pushed price up, we set our base, set our alert, price came down, broke it, so you would have been safe to buy anywhere down in here because price bounced back and gave us the exit. Now, let's remove all this. So we would have taken our exit. Let's see. See the crosshair right here? That was our base. So we would have taken our exit right here. So when I talk about taking an exit, say you go in $1,000 for somebody in our little chat. Okay, so you bought in $1,000 down here. Okay, because it cracked our base. This exit right here, because we don't know what the market's going to do. It could come up. It will bounce up and give us that exit around our base. Okay, but the market could come back down. That's why we always take our exit at our base. So you would pull your $1,000 back out. So you exit with your capital. Okay, now you've accumulated this free coin, right? So now as this thing takes off, you can sell your free coin anywhere you want up here. Maybe you got lucky and you sold it right up here at the very top of that wick. If not, look, it came down and it ran up again, and you could have sold it there. So you can sell your free coins, your profit, anywhere you want. Preferably, you know, something like that. This is the kind of thing that I try and sell my free coins. So all this down here, I'm accumulating my free coin off of every single one of these bases. There's a base, look, broke down, give me my exit. This became a base because we got that nice big push, right? Could have bought. Oh look, gave me my exit. This became a base. Could have bought. Gave us our exit. I could do it all day. Look, came down, pushed up. There's your base. Could have bought. Gave us our exit. This would have been a base, but price ran up. So this is not a base, because price didn't bounce down. It's got to crack the base. So basically we wait, we draw our base, we wait for it to come down, because remember, we set our alert below the base right here, right? So that was our base. We set our alert below the base. So when our alert triggers, we already know. Everybody else thinks this is support. Okay, I called base. So it cracked through support. That's our buy signal, because we already know that the money will push it back up. Support just became resistance. It's easier to just call the base to give them an exit, because if they didn't take their profit up here, right, the big money, push the price up, maybe they were getting ready to go to bed, they didn't get their exit, all of a sudden they get up in the morning and it's down here, they're going to push it back up to at least break even. Does that make sense? Let's get rid of that. So now we're starting to clutter up the screen. So now we got to get rid of all that. All right. And now we done foobarred up the chart. Let's see if we can. Maybe we can get it to reload. Okay. Well, dang it, I really want a better chart. Give me just a second. I squoze it too much. Gotta go back to USD. Back to Tron. And it's still not gonna. Anyways, that'll work. Now we'll shrink it just a little bit. We've got this volume stuff down here. Oh look, we could just go refresh. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting it. Alright. So they marked the chart. Let me try and think. I think they bought here. sold here, something like that. So they found the base, which is good, right? That's a plus. They're starting to find the bases. So that was the base, and they exited out. That's perfect. That's great. But remember, the key is we want to follow the money. So money stepped in right here, pushed the price up. Right here there was a little argument over price, and then it kind of went sideways, and then we got a big push up. So our base just moved. Okay. And as you can see, I've already got an alert set there. Again, we had an argument, right? And they're worried that the price ain't gonna come back down to this base. That's okay. It's not gonna stop us from getting our trades in. Price came in, pushed the price, right? And as you can see, it is trying, because remember, where price came in and pushed, that's our base. Support, right? That's our new support. It's testing the support, it's testing the support, it's testing the support. If it bounces off, that's okay. Why are we not worried? Remember, we're looking for something like this, right? We want it to crack through and give us a definite signal. Hey, the money's losing volume. Go ahead and buy in, because the money's going to step back in and push it up. So are we really worried about this right now? Not really. Why? Oh, my bad. Because let's go back. Why are we not worried? Here's a good example. It's pretty much the same thing we got going on over here, right? Look at this. Right here. Dun 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 dun, right? We had the push, came up, pushed. Our support would have been right through here. See, it's testing, 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 and then look, it shot up. This is for your support buyers. They wait for it to come, bounce off support, and that's their buy signal. Then you have your guys that are breakout buyers, okay? This would be the resistance, the new resistance. Okay, it's coming up. For some reason, it's having a hard time passing that price. That's your resistance. So your breakout buyers, I'll try and keep this stuff cleared off. Your breakout buyers, they set their alerts up here. So when the price breaks through, then they start buying, right? Then they start buying. This price is moving up. But now, if we was to take this chart, let me get rid of all this. Let's drag the chart back. No. Let's hide all that. Okay. So we've never seen anything. This is now. Let's pretend this is now. Okay. This is why I trade the way I trade. You have your support guys. Okay? Then you have your breakout buyers. They're like, oh, support guys. They watch price run up. When it comes down, see how that little wick tested the support? That is their buy signal. Because it's testing support and it bounced. It did not break through. That's the support buyer's buy signal. Okay? So they're buying in. Great, good for them. Because they know that price should come back up, test resistance. Okay? Now, you have your breakout buyers. There it is. Breakout buyers, they buy above the resistance. So their alert would have dinged right here. Hey, Tron just broke resistance. It's breaking out. They buy. They buy. Now you tell me, how high do you know it's going to go? We haven't even seen this candle here, right? Back that up just a little bit. How high is this thing going? Remember, these are 1 hour candles. So they get their alert and they're buying all this all the way up. And they're chasing the price. Now please don't get mad if you watch my videos and this is how you trade. Nothing against you. To me, it's just a high risk trade. Okay? So remember, this is pretty much what we look like right now on the end of the chart. Okay? Watch what happens. We got this nice big push. I'm going to set my base right there. And I'm going to patiently wait. Because that's what I like to do. I like to wait for the price to come to me. Goes on, goes on. Oh, wait. Look at that. This came over. There's your support guys. Drawing in their support lines. These guys are drawing in their resistance lines. And these are your day traders as well. Okay. Now, I don't really care about this. I'm going to get rid of it. This is my base. Because we got this nice big push off of this base. Hope you're still with me. Let's continue on. So you could say right now we're losing money. I'm not trading. I'm not making anything. But if I've been playing my way through all of this, accumulating my free coin, my money's sitting over here in USDT, right? And I've accumulated all this free coin. I can sell that free coin any place I want on any one of these runs because I was accumulating the free coin down here at 0.032, right? So say I accumulated, let's take today's trade for example. I exited and gained, well, like 578 free Tron, right? Maybe I want to sell 10 Tron up here. That's just fine. I can sell my free coin wherever I feel like I need to take a little profit. I moved the chart too far. Alright, so we got our nice big push, right? Money stepped into the market, pushed the price up. There's our base. Remember, price is going up, price is going up. This is a question that got asked in our group. They're worried about missing a chance to make profit. Oh my gosh. Look what happened. This is your money pushing. They pushed all the way from 0.031 all the way. Where did that peak out at? 0.044. I mean, look at that. The money stepped in. We came on a downtrend and then we pushed up. Are you ready? 40%. Wow. 40%. Now think about when we're at work. If we work and work and work and work and work and work, we start getting tired. That's the end of the day. It's the end of our work day. We're just pooped out. Right? We pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, and now we're just tired. That's what this is. The money's pushed, got tired. Now this right here, that's your big money taking their profits. Right? Remember, here's our base. Look where we're coming. Done. Oh no, where did we go? Now we done lost it. There we are. All right. So the big money's taking profit, taking profit, taking profit, taking profit. Remember what we talked about? The support buyers. They're watching the price come down, and we're getting ready to come down here. Look at that. Look at that candle right there. They look at that like, oh my gosh, the price came down. It broke through a little bit, but it didn't hold. That's what that candle's telling you. Price ran down, didn't have enough steam, and price came back up. Ready to move? Dun 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 dun. This is so my group, the group that I'm in, I keep telling them that I like the green days when the market's all green, but I get super, super excited when the whole market turns red. Because I play not just the dip, I play below the dip. Right? I really am patient and I wait for the price to come to me. Let's move this just a little bit. Holy Toledos. If you know what this is right here, leave a comment down below. And maybe I'll give you some of my free coin. This right here is one of two things. It's either the big money still taking profit, or this is your support buyers. Remember, came down, almost touched support. Little argument, we don't know what price is going to do. Came down, price pushed through support a little bit, didn't hold it. That's their buy signal. That is their buy signal. So now think about this. Support buyers. They all just bought in at 0.039. Okay? .039. We're going to click that right there. You read this? Stop. It's a stop loss. Right? Let's take this up. Oh, where's the 5%? That's pretty dang close. Now do you want to see what happens? Support buyers are buying in, setting their stop loss. We can move this now. Setting their stop loss. Right? Meanwhile, here, let's just put another line on there. Right there. Let's go about right there. Now we can get rid of this. So this is what the big money does. Support buyers buy in, set their stop loss. Okay? Try and stay with me. I'll try and explain it. You can leave comments down below. We can discuss this further, because I want you guys to be able to follow the money. So this could be your sellers, your pushers taking profit. Maybe they're not done taking profit yet. But wait, if they were buying in here, pushing price, that means they're also at a loss, right? This ain't the big money. This is, remember our resistance breakout buyers? They're chasing the price, right? They got their alert. They buy, because this thing's mooning, right? Their rocket ship is built and it launched. They're chasing price. Oh crap, what the hell happened? The market turns against them. Oh no. And look how fast that dropped. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour. Okay, we're gonna bounce. Maybe they bought a little more, trying to help turn the price around with the support buyers. And then it breaks through. And this right here, whoop, this right here is everybody freaking out, panic selling, trying to get out of this coin because they don't know how, they bought up here and they don't know how far this thing is going to drop. That's what that is. It's your panic sell. Now, back to the big money. Let's get rid of that. Remember, we were right down here with our stop loss. Oh, we need this one. We're right down here with our stop loss, right? And our base was right up here somewhere. Oh, hold on, I gotta click it one more time. So our base was right up here somewhere, because that's where we got our push. Now, if we zoom in, see that little wick right there? Actually, yep, right there. There it is. What the big money does is everybody starts panic selling. They already know these guys, these support buyers bought in, set their stop loss 3 to 5% below their buy price. So what the big money does, they know where these stop losses are, because they're really good about not losing their money, right? So what the big money does is they will come down here and they want stuff at a discount. They will stack buy orders down here. And believe it or not, they will also, as this takes off and starts happening, they will also help push the price down. Wait, if the big money pushed it up here, why would they sell down here? To help push price down. Because they have a ton of money stacked down here. So this is what happens. They push the price down. This area down here, this area, whoop, whoop, they stack their money. This is also the area of all those stop losses. Loss. So if you don't know how a stop loss works, when we buy at this price, we're saying if the market goes against us, get us the hell out down here. So the second the price comes down here and it cracks through where you have your stop loss, you automatically sell. Now think about that. So now, if everybody's panic selling, why would the big money help push the price down? Because all these stop losses are fixing to become on the orders as sells right down here. And as they ding all those stop losses, they all become sell orders. And remember, I already told you, they already have their money stacked right here, like Pac-Man, to gobble it all up. Right? And there's our base. So our alert would have been right through here somewhere. So we ding, market's crashing. We get excited. We jump on. So remember, that's 1 hour, 2 hours. We have 3 hours. We can get in here and buy somewhere down here with the big money, hitting all those stop losses. Now, if you have so much money sitting right here, now the price has no choice but to bounce up. And we get our exit. Hope that makes sense. So, now back to the question of the group. Price pushed up a little bit more. They're saying their base is here. Base actually moved to here. Wait, no it didn't. It is actually right here now. Do I care that it didn't come down and crack through my base? Nope. Do I care that it didn't come down and crack through this one? Nope, because this was old. This one's old. Right? These are old bases. We don't use those anymore. The only thing we care about is where the last time the money stepped into the market and gave us our big push. All this back here tells us is the story that when this happens, cracks through our base, we will get our bounce to get an exit. That's all it tells us. That's all we care about back here. Other than that, we only care when the last big push was. So if this was our big push, we came down, we cracked, we bought in, we got our exit. Guess what that is? That's my new base. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, it came down, it broke through. Oh my gosh, but it didn't, oh wait. Did he give us an exit? Oh, I'm actually scratching my head. Not really. Look right there. That one could have almost gave us an exit. So you have alert. Nope, gotta wait a little bit. So that's alert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. Could have bought in down here. And this could bring me to my next, our next little thing. They ask, how do you stack orders? This is a prime example. We know our base is here. Price is going to, remember this is 1 hour. This is 1 hour. So out of all this right here, we got 2 shots to get out. So what you do, say you go in with your $1,000, right? You bought in down here. We know this is our exit. $1,000. Remember, we want to be out before this line, because it could do one of these. So right below this line, you do $100. You do $100. You do 100, 100. So basically, you take your $1,000 and you break it up into smaller amounts, and you just stack it right below this line. So say you got $1,000, you could do 10 $100 orders right here. Dun, 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 dun. So now what happens? Remember, this happens pretty fast, right? We got 1 hour. It came up, back down. What the hell just happened? Over here, came up, back down. What the hell just happened? But if your orders are stacked, right? You placed a sell order at 0.0366. You placed another one 0.0369, 0.0370. As long as that price goes through, Pac-Man. Let's see if we can draw a Pac-Man. Da 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 da. This is my Pac-Man, guys. And guess what he's after? He's after the money. Gobble, gobble, gobble. If your orders are here, remember, price has to eat your sell order before the price can go higher. You will sell. That's what stacking orders are. Now let's go back just for the fun of it. Say you were sleeping and you forgot to stack your orders. You just bought, maybe dozed off on the couch. Yeah, I can tell you, well, best of luck to you. Oh my gosh, look at that. If you didn't get out here or here, this whole time you're panicking. Oh my gosh, what the heck am I gonna do? This is not good. I am losing my money. And then there is your clear sign. Get out. So this one actually gave you 1, 2, and this one's a for sure sign that says take your dang $1,000 and get it out of the coin. I'm giving you your clean exit. Okay, so that was our base. Da, 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 da. Let's grab this. Let's move it over and up. Right. So see, this is today. This is where we're at. So if you would have bought here and got stuck holding, that is 719 to 724. You just had to hold it for a couple days, and you still could have got out. Now, this is where we're at now. Now, if we do this, right? Okay. Now I talk about bottom basis. These are bases. Basically panic sells, crack through the base. Bottom basis is where we can go in So say this guy right here. Yeah, we can use this one. So this is our push. This one was actually over a few hours. But some of these are just going to be like 2 hours. It's going to push down, it's going to push up, it's over. You either were in and out or you wait for the next one. So those ones, again, even if I got my alert here and I was playing with their $1,000, I am not going to just go right in and put a $1,000 buy. I'm going to stack my orders, right? So price is coming down, I might take $100. Look, it actually pushed up. You could have got your exit. The price came down, kind of went sideways, dipped down again. So you could have bought another 100, another 100. There's a little wick right there you could have caught maybe with another 100, and then it came back up, gave you an exit. This we don't play. This was our push. Now, let's just zoom out for just a second. So this here, we would have played just like in, now my cursor's gonna go all crazy again. We would have played that like a normal base. Okay. But let's mark that. We're going to leave that right there. So, you know, obviously we kind of went back a little ways on this chart. Usually I don't ever look past a month. Sometimes, yeah, a month is the farthest I like to look back. I like to look at the 1 month, a week, and then everything else is the day in the 1 hour candles. Why do I look at the week and the month? To see what the coin's been doing. Okay, this is how I find my bottom bounces. So let's just take, we're gonna scribble all this because we don't look back that far, right? Get that out of here. Wow, we would look at this one. Its price came down. We made some free coin right here. Got our exit. Look. We got a bounce. Bloop. Oh, it came down. Oh man, it did not crack our base. Yep. Sorry. Guess we're gonna have to wait for the next one. Look at that. This is how I play. Now this one's old news. Came down, we got a pretty good bounce. This is my new base. So my alert's gonna be right under that base. Right? But now remember I said I look at the 1 month on this other app. It'll only show me a month. And the week, if we came down in the 1 month and the week, And this right here was our all-time low. And we got this crazy bounce right here. What do you think I'm expecting here? I'm expecting a bottom bounce. So again, I set my base, I set my alert, and because it came down, ran down, we made free coin, and it bounced. Price went up. Changed direction. And now we're coming down again. Now I will play off that base, because that is our last bottom bounce. So, as you can see, sometimes when we look at these charts, I'll have 2, 3 alerts set. Bottom bounces. So, technically, we already know this is our base. So it's going to come down and it's going to give us an exit. So technically, this is our bottom right here. So we know we're coming down to that bottom. This is the perfect time to stack that $1,000. Some of these you can only get in maybe 1, 2 orders, right? $200. Price comes up and you take your exit. We already know this was our bottom over the last week to a month. And we're coming back to this price again. So as soon as you get this first alert, that's the, hey, watch me. And then you can $100, $100, $100, $100, $100. And we already know the bottom bounces usually bounce pretty good, right? Look at that. Doo-doo-doo. So you could have stacked your whole $1,000 down here. You got your whole $1,000. Because we already know at the least it's going to give us an exit. But off a bottom bounce, usually you get a bigger bounce. And that's why I didn't take my exit on the coins that we were talking about. IOTA, ICX, EOS, ONT, TRX. That's why I didn't pull them out at the base, because it was a bottom bounce. So we actually let it run. So now they're saying they got in, they sold, and their comment was they don't see it coming back to this base. Let's remove that. This is your bottom base. You can go ahead and set a bottom base alert right down here somewhere. But this is not the base that we're watching anymore. Remember, we got our push. We got our push. This would have been the new base. But as you can see, price is moving. It came up, it pulled back pretty good, and now she's taking a bounce. Wait, that's our base, is the bounce. That is your new base. So, we're going to actually grab our alert, or we're going to put it right down here, or we're going to confirm alert. This is our new base. This is what we're watching. Doesn't matter how high this thing pushes up. We know eventually it's going to have a correction, right? Look at that. Let's zoom out. Squeeze it all together. It's actually been on downward for quite some time, right? Other than we get these little run-ups. But if you actually trend lines. Doop. Doop. Right? We're still in a downward trend. Are we worried? Nope, not at all. Not at all. So, new alert is set. Base is set. Now could this, oh, we got a little start of a little green candle. Could this thing take off and go up? Absolutely. Absolutely it can. Am I going to chase it and try and buy as this thing takes off and goes up? No. I'm not a chaser. I will wait to see if it comes down and cracks through my base. Because if it does, we already know it's going to come down. It's going to give me my exit. I don't chase. I don't play the bounce off of the base. I don't wait for it to break out. Because I play what works every single time. So if you grab this guy right here, if you look, don't risk to reward ratio 1. So that's what I'm doing. Not exactly like that, but this works every single time. The market gives me my entry, right? The price comes to us, gives us a safe entry, and the market will give us a safe exit. So that keeps us at a very low to zero risk with the probability of a very high reward. Do you want to be one of these guys chasing up here? I don't. I'll wait for it to pull back. If this was my base and it bounced off my base, that's okay. Because there's one thing that's for certain, that is when it finally cracks through my base, I will get my safe entry and my safe exit. And we go in with our capital, we pull our capital out, and like I said, we can sell our free coin anywhere we want. It's free coin. Anyways, if you have any comments, leave them down below. We'll be glad to go over them. Sorry it was a super long video, but I wanted to, this is for some of the guys on my group, the little group that I'm in. You have to make sure you stay current with where that new base is. This is not the base no more. This was the base for this run up. This somewhere over here would have been the base for this run up. So technically you could have came in here and took a little nibble and got your exit out. Now we got this nice bounce, so this becomes our base. The only thing we're watching this base for here now is because it is the last bottom bounce. So this is still a base that we'll pay attention to. That's why we have this alert here. Because if this thing decides to go all the way crazy, 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 and then this thing comes down, we collect all of our free coin, and then we get somewhere down around this area, it might turn and come back up here. That's okay. But if we get in this section down here, this is where I will start stacking bigger orders. I'll usually start a little bit above where the bottom was, but remember, I want the price to come down to me. I want that discount too. And that's why I missed XRP and whatever the other coin was that I missed out on, because I was just a hair too low. Because I had set my buy order right down here, and the wick almost touched my buy order, and then things turned and went up. So that's why this area, you see, this would have been your last bottom, right? This would have been your last bottom base. So you could have started stacking anywhere through here, but you want, it's not just going to come down and bounce right off that base again. It's gonna move around. So you want to stack your orders. Look at that little bit of extra you got right there. Anyways, that's all for today. Hope it helped. Leave your comments below, and we'll see you on the next video.